Hello and welcome dear student. Today we will solve question number 1 of exercise 2.1. Okay. The question is the graphs of y equal to px are given in figure 2.10 below. For some polynomials px, find number of zeros of px in each case. Okay. You can see the first figure. The first figure you can see in the first figure this graph, this line shows a graph of polynomial. Also this line is parallel to the x-axis. So you can see here that this line or this graph doesn't intersect at any point of the x-axis. So you can say this graph has no zeros, means this polynomial has no zero, means px has no zero, no any numbers of zeros. Okay, so number of zeros of px you can write here. So number of zeros of px is 0, that is no zero has px. Okay, our second question is, you can see here our second question is, it is the graph of the any polynomial. Okay, you can see here this graph intersect at one points of x-axis. Okay, at one points of the x-axis. So you can say this polynomial has only one zeros. So number of zeros of px is, so number of zeros of px is 1, that is px has 1 0. Now look our third figure, our third graph, you can see here our third graph. This is the graph of polynomial. This graph intersect the x-axis at most 3 points, 1 2 3. So we write here our third solution. So number of zeros of px, number of zeros of px is 3, that is px has 3 zeros. Fourth question, you can see the fourth question. The graph is like a u-shape graph, and also this u-shape graph intersect x-axis at most 2 points. So you can say that this polynomial has 2 zeros. So we write, so number of px is 2, that is px has 2 zeros. Okay, our fifth figure, you can see our fifth graph is like this shape, M shape, just like M shape, and this graph intersect 1 2 3 4 at most 4 points. So we write here number of zeros of px is 4, that is px has 4 zeros. Now again our next figure is just like this. So this graph intersect at most 1 2 3 points. Okay, so we write, so number of zeros of px is 3, that is px has 3 zeros. Okay, now we will look second exercise of this chapter 2.2. Okay, so our second exercise of chapter 2 will be here. So we write here exercise 2.2. Our first question of first is, find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. Okay, our first question is x square minus 2x minus 8. Okay, so we will suppose px equal x square minus 2x minus 8. Okay, so you can look here, a equal 1, b equal minus 2, c equal minus 8. Now for obtaining zeros of this polynomial, we write here px is equal to 0. Okay, put value of px equal 0. Now factorize this quadratic polynomial. Note that it is the quadratic polynomial. First we split the middle term so that the first and third term, when we multiply, when we split the middle term minus 2x in two parts, such that the product will be equal to the x square and minus 8 of product, and when we sum that two terms we will get minus 2x. Okay, so we will split minus 2x in minus 4x plus 2x. Okay, and again we write the remainder x square and minus 8. Now we can look here, in these two terms there is common x, so we take out x common. Okay, so we will get here x minus 4 in a bracket. Again we take 2 common, then again we get x minus 4 in a bracket again. So we get at last these two terms, and again we common x minus 4, we get x plus 2 in another bracket equal to 0. So here will be x minus 4 equal 0, or you can say x plus 2 equal 0. So you will get x is equal to 4 or x is equal to minus 2. So x is equal to 4 minus 2. Okay, so now look, next step, verification. Okay, verification. So first suppose alpha is equal to 4 and beta is equal to minus 2. Okay, so LHS equal to alpha plus beta. So alpha is equal to 4 and beta is equal to minus 2. So you will get 2. Again minus b upon a equal minus value of b is equal to minus 2 upon a value of a is equal to 1. So 2. Therefore alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. So first part is verified. Now again the second part, alpha into beta is equal to 4 into minus 2, you will get minus 8. C upon a is equal to minus 8 upon 1, so you will get minus 8. Therefore alpha beta is equal to c upon a. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. We will meet in the next video. Goodbye.